In 1953, two scientists in Cambridge announced they had found the structure of DNA. The world celebrated. We had cracked the code of life. From that moment, biology became the science of molecules, and medicine followed. 70 years later, we have sequenced the human genome, we have built gene editing tools, we have targeted cancer therapies that would have seemed like science fiction in 1970. And in those same 70 years, chronic disease has not gone down, it has gone up. Obesity, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, autoimmune conditions, depression, every one of them climbing. All while the molecular biology that was supposed to defeat them got more sophisticated every year. Something is being missed. Not at the level of detail. The detail is extraordinary. Something is being missed at the level of what we are looking at in the first place. Imagine trying to figure out why a city's electrical grid fails in a heatwave by listing every wire, every transformer, every circuit breaker. The list is accurate, the list is exhaustive, the list will not tell you what is actually happening. What is happening is voltage drop, resistance rising, current falling, a physics problem hiding behind a parts list. Biology is in exactly that position. We have an extraordinary parts list, genes, proteins, metabolites, receptors. What we lack is the physics underneath, the physics that tells us why the system works when it works and fails when it fails. Here are 3 physical facts about your body, 3 facts that almost no medical school teaches as central, and all 3 explain more about chronic disease than any drug class on the market. Fact 1. Every cell in your body holds a voltage across its outer membrane, around -70 millivolts. Not just neurons, not just muscle, every cell. When cells get sick, that voltage drops. Cancer cells are depolarized, infected cells are depolarized, dying cells are depolarized. Your stem cells, the most regenerative cells you have, are the most charged of all. Your doctor has almost certainly never measured this on you, not once. Fact 2, you are a dissipative structure. You are not a structure the way a rock is a structure, you're a structure the way a flame is a structure. The flame holds its shape only because energy is flowing through it. Cut the fuel, the flame collapses. That is exactly how your body holds its shape. Every minute of every day, you are importing organized energy and exporting heat and waste. The pattern that is you exists only because that flow continues. When the flow weakens, the pattern degrades. That is what aging is. That is what chronic disease is. That is what dying is. Fact 3, disease is failed physics. The diseases eating modern populations alive, metabolic syndrome, Alzheimer's, depression, they are not random catastrophes, they follow a pattern. The most energetically expensive tissues fail first. Your brain consumes 20% of your energy on 2% of your mass, so cognitive symptoms come first. Brain fog, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, then muscle, then the immune system, then cardiovascular function. Same sequence every time, set by the physics of energy availability, not by the molecular details that arrive later. The molecular abnormalities are real, they are also downstream, treating the inflammatory cytokine, treating the insulin resistance, treating the neurotransmitter imbalance. Doing all of that without addressing the energy collapse underneath. It is treating warning lights instead of the engine. Some of the lights go out, the engine keeps deteriorating. This is what the Electron and the living world is about. It is the first volume of a 7-volume series. It is the first volume of a 7-volume series that takes biology back to its physical foundation. It shows what medicine looks like when you start there, instead of starting with the molecules. It is a deeper layer underneath molecular medicine, the layer that explains why those treatments succeed when they succeed, and fail when they fail. If you have ever sat in a doctor's office and felt that the explanation you were given did not actually explain anything, you were right. There is a deeper account. This is where it starts. The Electron and the Living World, Volume 1, by Hornbeak. Read the book.